Alright, hello everybody. Got some good news like I usually do. What I really wanted to say, this is about Crazy Driver. I just wanted to put out my apologies. This is my public apology to Crazy Driver. And I really do respect his knowledge with eBay, and I do respect him as a businessman. A lot of people don't know that it takes a lot of hard dedication to start a business and to run that business and to get that thing moving in the right direction. And when you get it moving in the right direction, you know, it becomes a well-oiled machine. And that's not really going to stop anytime soon, because one, you've established yourself in your community, and once you establish yourself in your community as a trusted business, people are going to shop either on your web pages, people are going to shop on eBay, you're going to get phone calls from the yellow pages, you're going to get invited to public events, you're going to meet other successful business people. Those opportunities for successful people are there to keep themselves successful. And there's someone on the internet known as eBay's Joke that has been harassing Crazy Driver for a long time. And I was following this gentleman to see what he would do and where he would go and how far he would take it. And this is my honest opinion. The guy really is a cyberstalker. He is a troll, and he manipulates people's character to get them to believe, and himself to believe his own words, to make other people believe that what he's talking about. Well, Rob Walchek and the Fox 2 News, with all the Team eBay, was able to get him on the news so people could recognize what this gentleman does. But he still has plans, and is not going to stop those plans to try and get a really good eBay seller, Hubcap Joe, off of eBay. He makes fake accounts with cell phones and Google Plus, Google Voice phones. You can get two numbers through one cell phone and make several fake accounts, including masking your IPs and make several fake eBay accounts. Now, I've talked to Jason DeCanio about this yesterday. Someone asked me, he asked me a question about Green Dot and how that works, and if there's a Green Dot scam. Well, I'll be perfectly honest, it's just like any other credit card or merchant account. Green Dot is held under a merchant account through a bank, and they hold the right to either drop you or they have the right to manipulate the cards. They give people the right to manipulate the cards under that account. So is Green Dot trustworthy? All it really does is an account to hold your funds, just like PayPal. But if you try and scam somebody with Green Dot, which is apparently easy to do, especially if you make fake accounts, and you can pick these Green Dot cards up actually at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, and many other places. Okay, it gives you the ability to have an account if you can't establish a regular bank account anywhere else. But it's just like any other credit card. If you try to return something in that return and you don't agree with the process, you can call Green Dot and get your money returned, or do a reversal on the credit, or on the money due. Okay, it's just like any other credit. But is it a scam? I wouldn't call Green Dot a scam. It's the people behind it are the scammers. Just like PayPal. The people behind PayPal and eBay, the ones that make eBay that try to make eBay a bad place to sell, are the ones behind all the scams. They're the ones that are making people uncomfortable to sell on there. And then they go around saying how badly they were they were traded on eBay, and then they go in there and they start scamming people and putting news out, just like eBay is a joke does on ebayblows.org. That's what he does. He makes fake accounts on eBay, makes fake PayPal accounts, and then he'll go on there and get shut down, and he'll make his news that why he got shut down and show people how it all works. Well, eBay's a joke. You know how it all works. We all know how it all works. And we also know how you work, and how you troll people, and how you manipulate and threaten and harass. And I personally have told you to stop. And I am 100% not going to lie to a court when your ass goes to court. And I've told Jason DeCanio this, and I've also told Joe this. Maybe my techniques that I used against eBay's a joke might have not been that ethical or responsible, but I think I did work in my favor, because I have a lot to tell the world about this gentleman. Something that Rob Walchek would never say. Not just trolling and harassing people. He's actually told me this himself. He makes fake accounts with cell phones to go after eBay's sellers. In particular, all his news articles are about Joe, so he has an agenda to get him kicked off. So in that aspect, he's told me that his whole agenda is to get Joe kicked off. And he'll use anybody and any tactics possible to do so. So Joe, I humbly apologize for the videos and the way I've acted in the past, but I think it was needed. So Cyber Scammer was thinking that he actually had a friend or somebody on the other end. And he did trust me. And I will tell you right now, Mr. Charles Finch, you did trust me, because I gave you that negative reinforcement trustworthiness in your brain. Because that's how you think. Because people like you think that you're somehow above the law. And I don't care how many friends you say that you have at the police department. I don't care how you manipulate your character. All that is going to be held against you in the court of law. Because we have tapes of that. You call on eBay saying you're going to use stealth to not pay for your stuff. All that's evidence. Every video, every phone call, every harassment, every bullying, every trolling, every account, every word you say, every email you've given to people is going to be your downfall in the court of law. And Joseph DeMarco, I hope you sue his ass. And if you don't sue him, I would definitely do one thing of Crazy Driver, and you can do this right now with the police department, and go down to the Federal Bureau of Investigation. You go down to FBI and tell him what he's doing, and have him seize his computer. Have his computer seized for illegally tampering with IP addresses to manipulate the eBay system for fraud. That's all you got to say. If you don't believe me, just call him right now. You know he's doing it to you, Joe. So just go down there, take care of business, and everybody's got your back on it. I will get your back on that myself. All right, everybody, peace out. My original channel was Price Wars, where I went against Joe and Jason DeCanio, and made videos that weren't really in my nature, and I did not really enjoy making them, but I was only doing it to prove a point that people have a choice, and eBay's a joke has a choice too. You can turn it around and become and at least establish some kind of respect and get out of the mess that you've caused, and make the choice to turn it around today, or you're going to face the judge. You're going to face a real judge, and that is going to come. And we're all going to be there. We're all going to be there when you get arrested. Rob Walchek has warned you about putting his stuff up on your website. And you are messing with a major media corporation. and he is going to bring you down to earth. I mean, the real earth, not the one that you live in. So, just to make my point to Crazy Driver, I hope you at least respect my apology. I don't say you have to trust my apology or trust what I'm saying right now, but I have been speaking with Jason DeCanio about what I was doing, and hopefully that might gain some type of respect. But it's hard to get respect out of real business people that work their butts off to get where they're at, and that's worth protecting. That dream that everybody wants is worth protecting. Even though that might not be my business, I don't have the right to go in and cause harm to that person's moral rights to this world. And that is something that eBay's a Joke is doing to people. He's attacking our moral stability, not on the internet, but in harassing us in every possible way. And Charles Finch, you are wrong for what you do. You are crazy. You are sick for what you do. And I'm just letting the world know what you do. We all know it, but it's coming from somebody that you thought that you had on your team. I was never on your team, and I'll tell you, Doc's not even on your team. I talk to Doc all the time, and so does everybody else. He's just recording the bullshit that you put out. So everybody, peace out.